Papa Swole taking 375 for a walk. What up, fam? What's going on, Swole Nation? Welcome to episode 375 of the Daily Mother Swole.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Thank you for joining me for episode 375 of the Daily Mother Swole, the place where the gains don't stop because the train don't stop until we get to Jacksonville, Gainesville, or Boston, Mass. Oh. What's up, Ida? What's going on, fam? What's going on, 375? What up? Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Swole. Thanks for joining me live here on Facebook every day at 12 noon Eastern Time. Thanks for watching on YouTube and listening to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Papa Swole is on the move. This is called being swole and in motion. This is like a live swole motion. What's going on? Oh, got them. It's hot. Decided to let the tits out today. Decided to let the tits out and get some sun and get on the move a little bit. Let's go check out this park. Here's something that I wanted to build upon yesterday, and a couple of people were mentioning some good shit, really, based on yesterday's episode discussing the goal setting. The goal setting episode. So first off, if you enjoyed the goal setting episode, float some thumbs, float some hearts. If you liked the episode I did yesterday on goal setting, so if you're down with that, if you're down with the GS, make sure you float some thumbs. And when it comes to goal setting, let's discuss a little bit about what that actually means. And let's relate today's episode back to that in a different way, because today's title is Small Victories. Now, one of the biggest things in fitness and in training is progress. People always want to see progress. People always want to see change. People always want to see, weight loss or muscle gain. Obviously you're working out for progress, you're working out for a result. And if you're not getting that result, you're not seeing progress, then you're not happy, right? When it comes to seeing results, when it comes to making progress, when it comes to hitting those goals. So we talked yesterday about goal setting. Let's talk about actually hitting those goals. So when it comes to hitting those goals and making that actual progress, especially when you're starting out, especially when you haven't been training for a long time, especially when you're trying something new, you're trying something different, you need to appreciate and you need to understand what it means to have a small victory, what it means to have that type of progress on a micro scale. Like literally just even going to the gym, just actually going to the gym and being there, just showing up and actually going to the gym. I think that's underestimated. I think it's understated, and I think people don't give credit enough for literally showing up. And I've done episodes and videos and vlogs about expectations and getting rid of expectations and not having expectations replace fear, not having expectations replace the fact that hard work has to take place, that it's going to be relentless efforts, can be over and over again, and expectations can lead to false truths and lead down the wrong path to something that you don't expect, and then something that disappoints you, which is going to lead you to fall off track. So in order to avoid that type of expectation, in order to avoid those types of false goals and unrealistic and unattainable goals, you need to appreciate the small victories. What's going on, Brian? This is a great episode for you, bro. This is a great episode for you, Brian. And this kind of stems with some of the stuff that people have been messaging me and that we've been talking about in my premium group. And of course, those of you that have heard me talk about premium a lot, premium has been absolutely huge lately. And there's a link for the free trial in my description of this post, as always. And it might be a little windy over here, but there's some nice tree action. You see there's a nice little tree area. I'm gonna go check that out. Hopefully just watch me die from like a snake bite or something. But let's check this out. Maybe we'll pop a squat over here. When it comes to your victories, let's talk about getting those goals. Let's talk about making those victories. Those small victories are not small victories, because when you are making change, when you are changing who you are, when you're changing your focus, when you're changing your strategy, when you're changing your pattern, there's nothing small about it. You might not lose a pound. You might not lose or gain muscle. You might not look different in the mirror from Monday to Tuesday, from Tuesday to Wednesday, from Wednesday to Thursday. You might not change that much, if at all. You might not notice a physical change. But the change happens up here. The change happens in the brain synapses. The change happens in how the thoughts are being processed and how your perception of your reality is being reshaped. And that's the important thing. That's the important thing, because how you view your day and how you view your reality, how you view your progress is going to relate to what happens the next day. Because remember, it doesn't matter how successful you were yesterday. Really, if you had a brain-busting moment like, oh my God, yesterday it was like an epiphany. But what about today? That epiphany means shit. It means dog shit if today doesn't apply, if Tuesday is a waste, if Tuesday doesn't hit home hard, if you don't have action, if you don't have application on Tuesday. So fuck Monday if your ideas and your big plans on Monday don't get applied on Tuesday. Like, you're all talk. And actually today, those of you that follow, that are regulars, I'm gonna be posting a new spotlight video. I got a new spotlight video, like my own spotlight video, the motivational videos, the motivational series. I got a great spotlight video today, and it's gonna hit a lot of you hard, and it's gonna hit a lot more of you, with some fire. It's gonna be some straight talk. It's gonna be some no bullshit as always, and it's gonna light a fire under a lot of your asses. It's really hard hitting. The truth hurts, and that's what it's titled. It's called The Truth Hurts, because it does. But it's something that, it's all about application, and it's all about action. And that was yesterday's, big push with goal setting, is no matter what it is, it takes action. Doesn't matter what you want to do, doesn't matter what you're talking about, doesn't matter what your plans are. You can have all the plans in the world. I mean, how many times do you see like a new invention that comes out and you look at your friend and someone's like, oh, I had that idea 6 years ago. It's like, yeah, well, someone went and liquidated their retirement and went all in and invested all their time and money and been working on it for 6 years, and now they have the idea, they have the product, and it's theirs. It's not yours, you thought of it. How many times did people think about going to the moon until people actually went and did it? How many times did people think about making a faster horse until, someone invented the car? How many times someone think about flying through the sky like a bird until someone invented a fucking plane? So you can talk and have all these ideas, but it means nothing until you apply them into an actual physical result. And then no one cares about all the people that had the idea. They care about the actual result. And that's what you have to do. No more talking, more doing, more action. But the small victories. It has to be something where you appreciate the small victories, where you appreciate the fact that if you haven't worked out in a year, that you went to the gym 3 times this week. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. You're not gonna be like Papa Swolio. You're not gonna be like Papa Swolio overnight. You're not gonna be like me just because you decide to go to the gym, because you decide to watch me talk to you on Facebook Live. You're not just gonna be like me and have all my experience and my fucking beard and my muscles because you went to the gym 3 times. No, but that's the start. You gotta go to the gym 3 times before you go 4 times. You gotta go to the gym 4 times before you go 10 times, and 10 times before you go 20 times. And you gotta work out for 6 months before you work out for 10 years, You have to do it day by day. So focus on those small victories, because you're having small victories. So no matter where you are, no matter where you're following me from, you're having small victories. You're having small victories, and I want you to recognize them. So today's Tuesday, and this is the day of small victories. This is the day of small victories. And a lot of you are going to be seeing a lot more of those, the Swolenormous, the We Are Swolenormous community spotlight videos from people in my premium group, from people in my private community, people that are really started making a change, people that really apply, all the principles we talk about here. So if you follow me here, if you're watching the Daily Swole, if you are, if this is striking a nerve, if this is hitting home with you, it's something you need to be a part of. And that's why none of this is like a sales pitch. It's just another level of commitment. It's putting some skin in the game. And that's why you have a 7-day free trial. That's why you know, that's why it's only 11 bucks a month, because it's something that you can afford. It's something that just shows you have to put some chips in. It's like you can't play poker unless you buy in. And it's a small amount of money because it's designed for you to put a little bit of skin in the game. And you have to have skin in the game. You absolutely have to have skin in the game. You cannot go through your life, you cannot go through your process without going in, without investing your time, without investing something. You got to put something on the line. You got to put your finger on the table. You have to. You have to go in. And so that's pretty much like, that's like the bar of entry. And the bar of entry is very low. However, it's a membership, it's a community, and you have to participate. So if you're serious and if you're someone that really wants to make a difference and wants to make change and you're tired of where you are, then that's why I have Swolenormous Premium. You know, that's why I have it. So it's not for people that are expert athletes. It's not just for people that are 300 pounds and overweight. It's for you. It's for you. It's for yourself. It's for someone that appreciates small victories, for someone that wants to set better goals and wants to be better and wants to improve their lives and wants to be there for their children when they get older and wants to feel less knee pain when they get out of bed in the morning, that wants to look in the mirror and be more proud of themselves and feel like they take care of themselves and, you know, like what is looking back when they look in the mirror. Really, it's about what makes you happy. It's your reason, it's your why. You find your why, and then you have your reason to train. Then you have your reason to be a part of Premium. Then you have your reason for motivation. And that's what it's all about. That is literally what it's all about, and that's what Premium's all about. So, big things coming. Big things coming, as always, for Swolenormous Premium. Big things coming for Swolga. For anyone that is watching that is not aware of my live yoga, mobility, functional training group, it is fucking off the chain. It's still blowing up. Another class just added, so the next live class is today, this afternoon at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, and you get a 7-day free trial. So what I want you to do is check out the links in the description here of this broadcast, because you have the link for Premium and you have the link for my live workout group, yoga, mobility workshops, and functional training. So I've been talking a lot about my program, been talking about a lot of things that help get you in shape if you want the 90-day program. Awesome. But you also get access to live workouts, live yoga flows, and things that are really going to make a difference, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. So this is a big week, people, and this is all designed, and really everything that I'm doing with the brand, everything I'm doing with Swolenormous is about small victories. It's about small victories. They're all different ways and in different methods, because everyone's different. Some people want a full program. Some people want live workouts. Some people want a community. Some people want all three. Now, this is something that is important. You have to find what works for you. You have to find your recipe. You have to find your sequence. You have to find what pushes your button. You have to find what motivates you. You have to find what disciplines you. You have to find what keeps the pressure on for you. Because if you do that, then you will win. Then you will succeed, and you will be led to the promised land of sick fucking gains. Because I know all of you have the potential. You all have the ability to become the best version of yourselves. However, it starts with the first step, it starts with the first move, and it starts with just taking action. So make sure you take action today, do something, go for a walk, go to the gym, join my premium group, whatever you do. Take some action and be proud of yourself for those small victories. The fact that you went to the gym, the fact that you didn't choose potato chips, the fact that you ate some broccoli, the fact that you close your eyes, meditate, and took a couple nice deep breaths after a stressful day at work. Take appreciation and pat yourself on the back for the small victories. Don't blow them out of proportion, but appreciate the fact that small victories lead to larger goals. Thank you so much for joining for episode 375 of The Daily Swole, every day live at 12 noon Eastern time right here on Facebook. YouTube and also SoundCloud and iTunes podcast. Let's do hashtag Daily Swole Club, and let's hook someone up with an awesome one-on-one with Papa Swolio so we can get fucking yoked all week. Let's see. Remember, like and share the broadcast. Use the hashtag Daily Swole Club to get a one-on-one FaceTime with Papa Swolio. Dun 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 dun. Paul McCann. Paul McCann, congratulations. Float some hearts, float some thumbs for Paul McCann. If you're here, make sure you have to contact me, so make sure you message me on my main Facebook fan page. Paul McCann, congratulations for being today's Daily Swole Club Gain Master? Winner? I don't like saying winner, I like Gain Master. Swole Master. So reps for the Swole Nation. Make sure you float some thumbs, float some hearts for Paul McCann. So congratulations. If you're still in here, Paul, make sure you say, yay, I won, I can't believe it, oh my God, I'm gonna go running around outside naked. Okay, well maybe don't do the naked thing, I don't want you getting arrested. But congratulations, Paul. Make sure you message me so we can set up that time, FaceTime, Skype, voice call, whatever it is. Talk about your goals, talk about making some sick gains, talk about getting shreds for days. And let's get pumped this week. So I will be seeing, today's Tuesday. Remember, those of you that are in Swolga, you will be seeing your live workout, your live yoga flow, dynamic vinyasa at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. But if you can't catch it live in Swolga, you can always watch those later, anytime at your convenience. So there's no excuses not to get it done. It's all set to be on point for you. So no excuses. That's what we do here at Swolenormous. We remove all fucking excuses so you have no reason but to make gains. Because that's what it's all about. If you don't have a reason to quit, if you don't have a reason to stop, if you don't have a reason to tone it down, then you won't. And you keep the pressure on and you'll get that change. So a lot of you will be we're checking you out live at 1:30 in Swolga. Premium. I'm going to be seeing you all in a few moments. I'm going to be giving some words of wisdom in Premium. So remember, links in the description. If you want Premium or Swolga, check it out. Small Victories. So leave some comments below. Let me know what small victories that you appreciate. What are the small victories that you focus on the day-to-day? So leave some comments below. Let me know what small victories you appreciate, what small victories you pay attention to, and which ones you aim for on the daily to keep you on track. Peace, McGeese, deuce, magoose. I'll see you all in a little bit.